Hey friends, I'm Kelly Carlson and I work with our mission and community impact team. So if you want to get involved, please reach out. We'd love to have you. But our daily hope today is 1 Chronicles 19. We see David is trying to maintain diplomatic relationships with Hanan as his father passed away because they both had a kind relationship with one another. And so it says in verse 2, I will show kindness to Hanan, son of Nahash, because his father showed kindness to me. So David sent delegation to express his sympathy to Hanan concerning his father. Then it goes on to verse 3. Ammonite commander said to Hanan, do you think David is honoring your father by sending envoys to you to express sympathy? Haven't his envoys come to you only to explore and spy out the country and overthrow it? So Hanan is met with kindness, but he has two competing stories of what he could believe in this situation. Do I believe that David's motives are good and kind and that he is expressing sympathy? Or do I distrust David? Am I skeptical? Am I suspicious of his motives? Does he really want to exploit my mourning right now? So we see that Hanan actually takes the second story, which is all based in fear, not reality. He didn't go ask David, is this why you're doing this? He made an assumption, and we all know what happens when we assume. And he ends up becoming obnoxious to David. And after that, he doesn't go and repent to David, asking for his forgiveness and saying, I'm so sorry I did that. I misread your motives, or I interpreted your motives incorrectly. He doubles down. He buys other armies. He pays for other armies to come and fight for him. And we see ourselves in the story. Has there ever been a time when you distrust or skeptical or suspicious of other people's motives? I know I am there, and I know God is working on that in me. But we can see clearly what happens when we don't believe the best. We can see what happens when we don't operate in faith, but operate out of fear. And there are two violations in our lives that cause us to not feel beloved or safe. So the violation of love and trustworthiness. And when we don't believe we're truly loved and we don't feel safe and secure in God, then we react poorly to others who are acting kind to us. We feel like it's all up to us. We have to protect ourselves. We have to care for ourselves. We are the ones that we can't trust other people because everyone's going to hurt us. And I am 100% there with you. But God is calling us forth to say, that's not the reality. The reality is that you're so loved and I am so trustworthy that you can trust me with your safety and security, that people want to be kind to you. People want to love you. People are for you. And that's what I want to encourage us today, that we may live in our belovedness. We may live in the safety and security of God and his trustworthiness and provision and care for us and his protection and deliverance. That we don't have to live out of fear and self-protection, but we can press into our belovedness and truly believe the best in people, truly believe that people care for us. I know there's been times where I've doubled down when I'm trying to protect myself. But we see how that ends. It doesn't end well for Hanan and the people supporting him. So I also want to encourage us to repent. Go ask for forgiveness when we've incorrectly interpreted people's motives, or we're trying to read their minds, or we're not believing the best in them. May we be the first to ask for forgiveness, admit our wrongs, so we don't go down this path of doubling down. But we can say, you know what? I'm sorry I didn't trust you. That is on me. God's working that in me. I want to trust him. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. And I pray that you're met with kindness. If they're for you, they will. And I'm sorry for the times that you haven't been met with kindness, but that's not God's heart. He is for you. He loves you. You are safe and secure in him. So may we learn from Hanan's mistakes and believe the best in others. Trust their motives are good because we are so beloved. I hope that's an encouragement to you, church. Much love.